mile little. Drop that in the bowl. Alright. We'll be able to see if that works later. In the meantime, let's get started. Bring you. Stay right there for now. While I get that set up. Y'all should be able to hear me no matter how far away I walk. Set about that. Switch it up. The bad thing is, if anybody in the chat, I don't see the chat right now. Let's see. That's the first time I did it on mobile. All right. Here we go. We about to clean this bell. Oh, there we go. Now I see it. I see people popping up in the chat. All right. Fantastic. All right. Now, granted, I should have had this ready already, but me and time don't get along. So I got to grab a few things. Then we're going to watch this bad boy. It's the first time we watching it, so I'm pretty excited. I got a cool mic, so hopefully y'all can still hear me. I told y'all I would start upgrading my equipment. Another mic that I plan on ordering that'll be for another device that I'll use for recording. It's time to take this seriously. Let's go ahead and start getting the RV ready. Take this off. They get them good at AC. I'm out here in the blazing heat. Luckily, it's not too bad. Probably see that pop into these windows. Well, actually, I got so much stuff in the front seat. Probably won't be able to sit up here. I hear people. Somebody. RV looks like. It's been drove driven for 2009. We got all types of blood splatter on this bad boy. Luckily, most of the splatter is in the front, but it appears that there were some bugs that I guess flew directly into the side of the RV. I don't know what they was doing. The other ones I know that might have been my fault. I'll take the blame back. I don't know if we take the blame for the ones that ran into the side. Let's see. All right, so welcome. We got to do like a before and after. Let me see if I can switch this around. Yup, sure can. Well, this is the RV park. This is RV park that I'm at. It's just a little park. It's actually connected to a 55 plus community. So there's manufactured homes, a few neighborhoods. That's the mic on the head. Y'all, you see my little fluff? So there's manufactured homes in this community. Oh, you don't hear it? Let me see. Hold on, I wanted to show y'all the neighborhood. Let me see if the mic is lit up. There we go. That's the. Do y'all hear me? You can hear when I walk away, but not when I'm up close. I see my light on. Should be recording. Let me turn this bad boy back around here. All right, the light is on. There we go. And if it is advertised on TikTok, I found it on Amazon. This is an Amazon mic. I don't know if they advertise it on TikTok just yet. Now we can hear you. So chances are, okay, so you can hear me now, but when you walk away, we can't. Really? I tried to test it earlier just to see how far I could go. I was in the bedroom walking around. Man, hold on, y'all. Still saying that. Probably don't need it that high. I figured that was gonna be too high. Gotta find a midway point so I can get close. There we go. That'll do for now. Alright. Now, yeah, I showed you around. So it's a 55 plus community where they have manufactured homes. And then the RV park itself is for people of all ages. So I actually found out about this place because I was telling my mom, you know, if she ever decides to be a homeowner, to definitely check into manufactured homes, because that's what I had when I was in Nevada. I had a manufactured home. I was like, you know, it's a great way to become a homeowner, and then it's also a great way to get the space that you want from a home. And, you know, like if you want a certain amount of bedrooms, you want a certain amount of bathrooms, it's a great way to get that at a price that you can afford. I learned that, and I'm all for manufactured home. Now, granted, there's some things that I didn't know going into buying it. For example, getting home insurance is a little bit harder when you have a manufactured home, and sometimes getting maintenance, having somebody be able to come to the home to do maintenance. Some of them have to be insured on that style of house. So that was something I had to learn once I became a homeowner, but overall, based off the amount of money that I could afford, I was all for it. And then as y'all know, that house is the reason I now have this lifestyle. Luckily, being in Las Vegas, it was an area where they continued to build up. So I definitely made a profit when it was time to sell the home. That profit, I could then pay off all my loans, buy this RV. So I'm all for it. Now I get to enjoy this lifestyle, try to encourage some of you all, even if it's not necessarily the path I take, such as buying a home, selling a home, you know, opting to go debt-free. Even if that's not your path, at least getting people excited about trying things that they always thought about but may have been slightly scared to do. So I'm all for it. But anyway, back to how I started that conversation. So I was telling my mom about the manufactured homes, and she was like, I don't think they have manufactured homes in Philly. And I was like, well, you know, I don't know. Let me look. So even though we're not in Philly, this is Montgomery County. Montgomery County is where I went to middle school, high school. My mom's still in Montgomery County, and now I'm in Montgomery County. Now, one thing I will tell you, I didn't realize how big Montgomery County is. So this is not close to where I went to high school. This is not close, not too close to my mom, but it's still the same county. And it was a great conversation that led to me finding this park, which meant I get to hang out with my family for for a season. So RV itself, I wanted to go ahead and do a walk around so y'all can see how crazy it looks. Now that I know y'all can hear me, y'all can still. The problem is probably because I'm switching up the orientation on the camera, I can't really see the chat. So every now and then it pops up, but I can't like go through. But this is what it looks like, okay? This is gonna be our before. That is how bad this RV is looking. That is from the ride here, the front, the grill. Pretty bad. Now I will tell you one thing, the top up here looks terrible, but down here you'll see like, oh, it doesn't look that bad on the hood. Let me tell you why. Same with this area here, because it rained a few times here in the neighborhood, and I brought my little butt right out here with a sponge and wiped down the parts that I could reach just with the rainwater. So that's why this looks all nasty and smudged, because some of them bugs was fighting back against Mother Nature's free water. But you can see even up here we got bug splatter. I don't understand. I don't understand how that happened. And some other stuff that we got going on with the RV. So, as you know, I did my cameras, right? And when I did my cameras, oh, hold on, I can't even see. There we go. When I did the cameras, I wondered like, hey, that thing up there at the top, is that important? Yeah, apparently it is important, everybody. So that little rail, the sun's fighting me. That little rail up there, that's where all the water comes for when it rains, and then also when the AC unit's on, so it drips down. And luckily, this camera is still working. There's no issues, but we got some weirdness going on here. I don't know what type of grime, grut, or zombie apocalypse juice I started creating. And then around the edges, we got some more stuff. This red stuff, hopefully y'all can see the color. This red stuff, I kind of got some of that redness down here, but it's not as bad. So I don't really know what that is. But if you look, it's kind of like a reddish salmon color. So that's what we're gonna try to get worked off today. We got some goodies from Amazon. Got all type of goodies from Amazon because I didn't know what to get. Let me swoop that around. All right, there we go. So, on Amazon, they get all my money. It's ridiculous. So we got like a car wash mop kit. We're gonna try this out, and it comes with an extendable, whatever that's called. So hopefully I don't have to get on the ladder. But then it also has like a windshield squeegee. I get a few mop heads. We got long duster. Maybe I think from the video that they had, I can use that for the tires. What's this here? Microfiber towel. Now, do I actually have to dry the RV? Or, I mean, I did see that at least drying the windows is a good idea so you can have streaks. But do I have to dry the whole thing? I don't want to. Let's see what else I got in this bad boy. Okay, so this is a little dust. Try not to put anything down because they say if you put stuff down on the ground, that's how you get things that'll wind up scratching the paint off. So I'm trying to hold on to everything. I guess this is going to be good for the tires as well. Got some extra mop heads. Fun. And I did do the microfiber. Everybody says get microfiber. My little squeegee for the windows. And my long handle. And y'all know I had to get lime green. So I love me some lime green. That's my right over side. And they changed their color to lime green. I said, well, I might as well just buy everything. So, we got that. We got those goodies. We're going to be using this Camco wash and wax cleaner. Saw this online. Once again, got this from Amazon. We're going to use that to clean it. I watched a few of those videos. videos where they're like, if you're gonna detail a car, make sure you have the separator so your dirt and your bristles don't get all mixed up. So we got a green one of those thingies. And then since I don't have a lot of space, I didn't want to get a regular bucket. So I got a foldable, like a collapsible bucket. This thing's supposed to be 5 gallons. I don't know how. That's what they sell it as, 5 gallons. Then this fits in there perfectly. I wanted to get it in green, but the orange one was cheaper. They got me on that. But anyway, so we got this. We're gonna fill this up with water. I did get some extra. Oh, I'm gonna need my scissors. I got some extra. What are these things? I know it's microfiber. Microfiber something. I think this is the stand by. We're gonna do it. If it works this time. It's not working now. It's here. All right, now let me see. Did it work? Did y'all hear me that whole time? I see Kim. Hello. Hey, Renee. Renee's here. Renee's one of my friends from Nevada, guys. One of my Vegas friends. Ah, you didn't hear me? What the stuff? Now, the interesting thing is, I did my test, but I wasn't live when I did my test before. When I did it before, I just was recording to my phone. So I'm wondering if that's where things get funky. This looks cool. This is my other little item that I bought for washing this bad boy. That's over here. And I got a hose. I already have a hose, but it's electrical, so I figured maybe I should get 2 different hoses. One for cleaning the RV and other uses, and then one for actually drinking water. So hopefully this hose works. Because as you can see, I'm literally just opening everything. I just had it sent to the RV. Didn't test anything out. But if it don't work, once again, a realistic experience, y'all. I don't know what else to say. Got neighbors walking by, they probably think they probably confused. Y'all hear the dogs? Hello. What? Yes. You said it sounds like I'm far away? What's the project? We're just cleaning the RV here. We got what's this one? This is an expandable hose here. We're gonna have to hook this up. This is gonna be important. Don't want to lose that washer. Okay, I feel that in my hand. An extra washer in my hand. Where did it come from? Is that just an extra? Maybe you go in here. This, it did come with instructions. Are we gonna read it? Question marks. Not today. I don't think that goes in there. We're just gonna not put that in there. Okay. All right. So let's go hook up. Let's go hook up, folks. Walk on with me. You get to see more of the park. So my neighbor was just like, so my son does that. Are you on YouTube? I sure am, ma'am. I am on YouTube. Wait, that's the wrong one. I'm about to break this thing on. Is it off again? The light's still on. If anything, because it has like a little, let me take it out and put it back in. Let's see what happens. See, I'm hoping, because before I logged in, I got that little message from iPhone where it's like, the thing that you're putting in isn't supported from iPhone. You know how iPhone be hating. They don't let you use any other products with the phone. So I'm wondering if it's doing that now. Let me check the mic again. Oh, we back to sound? Okay. All right, cool. Okay. So next time I'll know to do that. I'm gonna basically do a restart if it's like AKA take it out, put it back in. It's acting up on me. So this is where my water is. Gotta hook this bad boy up. It's covered in all type of spider webs, so they having fun. Okay, got that. And I don't know what that. I hope that's not important. What is that for? I'll shove that in there, I guess. Sometimes reading the directions is a good thing, but I don't feel like doing it. Be rabbiting them yelling at this poor lady, our neighbor. She's out here minding her business. Okay, we'll bring some stuff over here. We done set up all the neighbors. What's up? You want to say hi to my peoples? You want to say hi? I'm live right now.
Oh, you are.
Yup. I think I got a second mic. Hold on. All right. Let's see. Can y'all still hear me? So you won't. So every now and then. So right now we got 24 people in here. I can't see who, unfortunately.
Oh.
This is Mark. This is one of my neighbors. He's actually here at the park as well. How long you been here, Mark? Wait, Mark. Hold on. Wait. I got another mic somewhere. Stand by. We're gonna give you the other mic. I just got new gadgets and gadgets, so I'm all excited. I got these mics, and when it is connected.
I can't stay too long because I'm late for Katie's.
Oh, I figured you were working too.
Yeah, Katie's got a family thing. And then...
Is Katie already here?
No, she's there. I'm meeting her.
Oh, okay. But just a quickie, right? Right. It's supposed to help with the wind. Uh oh. That's bad.
Oh yeah.
Oh bad.
Been there.
So y'all missed it. Somebody is dumping one of their tanks, and it is not properly overflow. It's not going into
it's clogged.
The sewage. Uh-oh.
I've had that happen.
Luckily, since I'm anti-black tank, that hasn't happened with the black tank for me. But mine does still leak. All right, so Mark can't stay long. Can y'all hear Mark?
Can you hear me?
We got Kim is asking, how long have you been at the park, Mark?
Who's that?
That's one of the people that's saying.
What's her name?
Her name is Kim.
Kim. Oh, I thought you said
Kim. Kim Thomas. Kim.
Hey, Kim.
Kim
I've
Thomas
been here for in October. It'll be 22 months. It was never intended to be that.
You count it down like it's a baby.
But the destination is Santa Fe.
Yes.
And buying 40 acres out there, so it's just been prolonged a little bit.
It happens.
Yeah, but we're starting a retreat center. If anybody wants to know more about that, let Stiz know, and she'll let me know.
Well, tell them your YouTube.
Well, it's markvandergaag.com. My YouTube is Mark Vandergaag, the Radical Reboot Coach. Jump on there, check me out, like it. I do Course in Miracles teachings. I'm a coach. I train people around passion and purpose and how to meet their purpose in their life. And then the retreats are it's for a 6-month program I call the Power Cluster. If you want to team up with a group of people who are really serious about manifesting their vision for their life, I guarantee in 6 months you launch your vision. And so 4-day retreat in Santa Fe, and then 6 months of coaching with the team, the cluster for every week. And then you get paired up with your accountability partner. It's very powerful.
Very powerful.
Highly recommend it.
And I will link all your stuff. So once this gets posted, I'll make sure to link his YouTube with the video.
Yeah.
So y'all can check him out. So that's how he makes his money. A lot of people always ask, like, if you live in an RV, how do you make your money? That's how he makes his money. He's a coach.
I do coaching one-on-one over the phone wherever I am. So I'm pretty busy, actually.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. I'd rather be out running around outside. So that's what I'm doing today. No, I love my work, but yeah, feel free to jump on there. Love to see you guys.
And then we're gonna try to catch up with Mark later. So this is my neighbor, this guy I hang out with.
Yeah, I love this woman. She's amazing. Like, she's the most angelic person I've ever met. You look at her eyes, you're like diving into heaven. So yeah, you're following an awesome, awesome person. We're gonna stay friends forever, and
Yeah.
she's gonna come to my property in
Yes, I'm
Santa
definitely
Fe.
coming to Santa Fe.
And what do they call it? Boondoggle? No, what it's called?
Boondock. Well, if you don't have any hookups, I guess
Oh,
I
I'll
will
have
be boondock.
hookups. Yeah, I'll have hookups.
Okay, well I'm gonna be
For you.
living there, and then
Yeah.
I'm gonna get to hang out, see people who
Excellent.
meditate in the domes. But
Yep.
you got a while. Actually, more than
Oh, you're
likely,
going to be meditating
I'm
with
likely
us.
to start helping with the build.
Yep.
I'll be part of that process.
Awesome.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Bye,
He
guys.
has places to go.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Before you take
you
this,
want to take my
before you
I
take
like
this
this
to Katie's. I know I just ordered these online. At first we had some issues, but it seems to be working. I'm funky today.
No.
I didn't wash yet. I was gonna wait until after I washed the RV. I catch you.
All right.
Bye, Mark. So that's one of my neighbors. That's like the main neighbor that I hang out with. That's Mark. He's heading out. He has stuff to do. I just wonder. So I guess it's like the perfect time to be outside. Usually I'm in the house, right? Oh no, that's still on. I can see it. Usually I'm in the house, so a lot of the neighbors out right now. We have the neighbor to my right who's out. She's doing something. I don't know if she's washing her RV too. I hear water. Then we just had neighbor over on this side, my left side. I don't want to show y'all that because if that was her black tank, you probably don't want to see that. But it was definitely was like a little baby explosion near their sewer. The man and the woman out right now getting their life together, just like me. All right, Mike is away. Okay, so back to focus mode. Now, hopefully, once again, y'all can hear me. Now we finna test this. We're gonna test this first. Make sure everything's closed. I can see the dogs. Can y'all see the dogs? I see Walker. I see Walker, her little butt. Let me show y'all how crazy the front of the RV looks. Spin it around again. You see her? There's Walker. Let's see how far in the RV y'all can see. Bed's all looking crazy. As you notice, this front seat, I just packed so much stuff in this front seat. When I'm not driving it, it's like an extra thing of storage. Okay. Now, we got this, get this popping so y'all can see me. So I'm ready to use this folding bucket. Now, I don't know. Have anybody used one of these before? Because I kind of have my doubts whether or not it's actually going to stay. Oh, another thing that I made before I start filling this up. So online, a lot of people talk about when they get bugs on their car that it's hard for them to get it off. So they use, a lot of people recommend using dryer sheets. Crap. Let me back up. Nope. I'm going to put it back again. So a lot of people recommend using dryer sheets. Now, the only thing with dryer sheets that makes me nervous is everybody's like, oh, if you're doing anything with a vehicle, make sure you use microfiber. So I was just thinking to myself, like, if I was to wash this with dryer sheets, I feel like it would scratch everything up. So I want to say probably on Reddit, somebody recommended just putting dryer sheets in some water and letting it soak. So we're gonna see if that actually does anything. I have like 2 dryer sheets in here. This has been soaking for probably 2 days. The first day I used warm water, put the dryer sheets in, just let it do whatever it's gonna do. So we are gonna try to see if spraying this on some of this gook helps actually get the bug juice off. We're gonna test that. Now I'm not gonna do it everywhere because I'm still curious as to the science. Like I don't want to do it and be like, oh, the bug is coming off, and then 3 days later the paint comes off. So we're gonna do like a spot test, like they say to do with everything. We're gonna do a spot test with this little concoction, and then the Camco stuff I trust because this brand I see all the time when it comes to RV. Everybody recommends Camco. Definitely their black tank. I smell it. That was their black tank for sure. Oh gosh. Now, how do I get? Okay, y'all. This is the first time that I've been live on my phone. Last time I went live, I was live on my laptop. I don't know how to pull up the chat because I just saw a statement, a comment, or a question. Anybody know how to bring it back up? I guess push some buttons. Chat viewing options. Okay. Okay, here we go. Now I got it. How about Dawn and Water? All right, so now I can see the chat. All right, there we go. I got it now. Figuring it out. I'm all right. So before I move forward, let me look at the chat, see if there was any questions. That's a lot. I see. Grand famous. That's a lot to watch. Yeah, I am not looking forward to this. I looked online and a lot of people are like, well, to watch my RV, it takes like 2-3 hours. Y'all don't have to hang out with me the whole time, but apparently that's how long it takes. Or that's how long I actually expect for it to take. Let's see what else. What else we got? Dawn and Water. I've heard about that as well. Dawn and Water for cleaning the RV, and then also for cleaning like the gook and stuff. But I do have questions about the Dawn because sometimes people are like, you shouldn't use it on the vehicle because of the wax, or yeah, I think it's the wax that is the problem. So I don't know. I don't know. That's why my plan is to like at least just get the grime and gooky stuff off, and then the full RV we're gonna wash with this stuff because it's meant for the RVs. What else we got? I think you guys just let me know the mic was all crazy. I think we're good now, so I'm excited about that. Somebody, Barbara, Barbara is worth 100 million. She lives in a manufactured home. I don't know who that woman is, but I would like to meet her. We got to find out more information about how Barbara made her millions. Okay, are we on the wrong camera? We should be on your head. All right, I think we're good here. We can hear you when you walk away. That was just someone was Grand Famous was saying this parking lot's packed. I guess so. It is. And this is my first RV park, so I don't know really what to expect. I do know that this isn't like fancy dancy park though. So a lot of people live here for a long time. What else we got? 55 plus should be low drama. As far as the RV park, I haven't had to deal with any issues. Granted, I really of all the people in the park, there were just two people that I talked to. So there was Ed that used to be my neighbor. He's no longer here. He just recently started his journey. So Ed was started his life in the RV park like after a divorce, I want to say. Then he started living here at the RV park, and just recently he is now traveling across the country to visit his family, and he's really into the church, so he'll be volunteering at a lot of churches. He's starting off with a semi 10-year plan. I think as of now, he has 2 years planned out. He has 2 years planned out. And what he does is he actually has a truck and he has a business where he's like a handyman. So that's how he makes his money on the road. He works as a handyman, or that's how one of the things he'll be doing to make his money on the road is working as a handyman. What else we got? We have so then we had Mark. Yeah, so Mark, he's been here at the property for a while, 22 months. Yeah, saving money for sure. He's heading to Santa Fe. Now, I've never been to Santa Fe, but every time he mentions Santa Fe, my brain immediately goes to Rent. So I love me a good musical. Rent was probably the first musical that I fell in love with, and that was in high school. And they do have a song about Santa Fe. I've never been, but when I was in New Mexico, I wanted to go to Santa Fe, but then it's a good distance from Albuquerque, and I was in Albuquerque. But he wants to do the plan in Santa Fe, and I was like, okay, you talking about acres? You know I'm finna roll up in the RV, and he was like, you are always welcome. So I'm excited about that. I do hope that that plan falls through fairly soon. You know, I don't want to have to wait 5 years before I finally get to visit him in Santa Fe. Now, oh, there we go. Yeah, 22 months. Let's see. And then I will put his information in later. And then I think I'm somewhat caught up. All right, so I have some. Good afternoon. Where are you located? So I'm in the suburb of PA. I'm about an hour outside of Philly in Montgomery County. Uh, I do see my friend Marquita's in here. She in here cracking up. I don't know what she was laughing at. And then Barbara's from Shark Tank. I really don't watch a lot of TV. I'm not much of a TV person. I'm definitely like a streaming movie type of girl because I just like I'm real big on movies. I did recently start watching a few series, but that's only because I ran out of sci-fi movies on all my streaming channels that I pay for. Do you have trouble backing up? Do you have trouble backing in parking spots? Absolutely. I definitely had a tantrum when I parked this RV. And poor Candace, my friend Candace, she was with me. She had to, she had to, she had to, she was the one. She was the one that got the yelling. So I didn't understand at the time. If you go and you're looking at a lot of RV memes or if you're in a lot of RV groups, they always joke about how your marriage is tested when it's time to park the RV. First, I was just like, haha, kiki cackling. That's funny, but I didn't understand it. But when it was time for me to back this thing in here, I was ready to cancel my lease. I was like, you know what? I didn't understand how this was gonna work out. And Mark has this huge propane tank. A lot of people that are here permanently, they have these huge propane tanks. So all I could think about was me backing into that propane tank. And as I may have said before, every time I think about things going bad, it's not just like normal things going bad. It's definitely Final Destination level imagination. So that's how I thought I was going to take out this whole RV part. Now, the reason Candace got the side of me that y'all won't see on this channel, I'm an Aries. I'm a fire sign. She got that fire sign where I was just like, la, 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 was because she was like, it's not that bad. All you got to do this. And she gave me what I felt like was a geometry equation. And I said, you know what? Since it's so simple, you do it. And she was like, well, actually, I don't know how to back up. And then that's when I lost it because I said, you can't talk to me like you know what you're talking about and not be able to do it. And then after I had that temper tantrum, I was able to get it in. But I also turned on the cameras. So that helped as well. I turned on the cameras, but I was having a hard time getting used to the cameras and watching it for parking purposes. I mainly just use the cameras for security, not necessarily to drive with because there's probably like a little delay. And then also the way they're angled is just like my brain was just having a hard time, not to mention I was already distraught because I had to park this bad boy. So anytime I need to stay at a park, I know to definitely look at pictures in advance and actually take in what I'm looking at. Because I looked at the park here, but I didn't really think about what it was going to be like to actually have to park this bad boy. And then I don't think that the pictures really showed how tight a lot of these are for individuals who have the motorhomes. Okay, I feel like I can envision them getting in and out, even though it may be a lot of back and forth. But for those that have the towables, I don't know how the heck they're going to get out of these parking spots, especially if there's a person in front and behind them. So Mark has a towable. I don't know how he would get this thing out if I was parked here when he's leaving. Because where his hitch is or where his connection peak, whatever that thing's called, that's right where my butt is. I don't know how that's gonna work out. And then we have a few people. I'm gonna switch this around so you can see. So we got a few people like this one right here. I don't know how they would connect their truck with this RV being there. I don't understand it. Like my brain cannot figure it out. So I'm just happy I don't have to think too hard about it. With me, at some point I'm gonna have to figure it out, but I don't have to figure it out today. Today all I gotta figure out is how I'm gonna watch this bad boy. So let's get to it now. Before we fill up this little container, this folding bucket. Well, I think that's so cute. What it say? Rinse vehicle first. Okay, we start off with a good rinse. Mix 2 ounces of wash in 1 gallon. I know that bartenders have a way to measure 1 ounce in their head. I don't know that test. So I feel like getting a shot glass is a bad idea. Like I shouldn't pour this into a shot glass, even if I'm gonna wash the shot glass and use the wash. I just don't think that that's healthy. Let's see what we can figure out in the meantime. We're gonna test the mic again. We are now at the door of the RV looking at the fur babies. I need to find something to measure, guys. Boom. I gotta. This'll do. Chances are we gonna pour an inaccurate amount. Let's just be honest. But this thing has had a few random chemicals in it. We're gonna use this. Perfect. It has ounces on the side. Look at that. Okay, so 2 ounces for 1 gallon. Now I gotta do math. It's supposed to be a 5 gallon container, but I don't know where the 5 is. There's no line that says this is 5 gallons. So let's just pour this in there and call it a day. At least we know it wasn't open. Do I need to shake it? Do you need to shake chemicals well? I guess you never be too certain. All right, now here you go. You take that up right there. You enjoy that. Oh, I don't. That's a weird color. Smells okay. Smells like medication. Definitely an interesting color. Yeah, that smell. It's like it kind of smells good. It smells like medicine that tastes good. If that makes sense to anybody. A little bit more. I don't want to get too crazy now. Let's get this on. Hold on. Hold this while I turn it on. Okay. Soaker. So we trying this out. If this don't work, I'm gonna let y'all know. Don't buy it on Amazon. It already look like it don't work. What's going on here? Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to come out like that. Oh, okay. Well, the jet worked. All right. What about cone? Cone's doing good. Cone's doing good. Okay. There we go. I was supposed to be putting water in here. I done got distracted. Sometimes the ADHD be ADHD. Anybody like bubbles? I guess I can show you the bubbles. Good thing is the foldable bucket is doing good so far. It's maintaining shape. I feel like it's too bubbly. Let's turn down the bubble. Turn the jets off. There's options on here. I don't know what it means. What about full? How about full? Here we go. We'll just use full. All right. Well, look at that foldable bucket, guys. It's working so far. Not get too. All right. See, it's too bubbly now. The bubbles is about to go over. We're gonna let that settle for a little bit, I suppose. And then in the meantime, I'll rinse off the front. I'm not gonna rinse off everything because I don't want it to get like, I guess, dry off before we start the process. I think that's the thing we gotta worry about. Get those tires moist because as we learned, dry tires lead to problems on the highway. Shower option, okay. I feel like the shower option needs a little more oomph. Maybe not you. Maybe I need to turn the water up higher. Almost drowned. Get all up. I should have wore a bathing suit. Okay. Get that tire moist. Now, just so y'all know, technically I don't know if this is legal. And my lease say You're allowed to power wash. Now I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know what that means. Okay. They said to power wash the RV, which is why I got this thing, because it has power behind it. Think. But I really think that technically this is illegal. Just we get caught, we just gonna play dumb, okay? Because technically at this moment I'm a little ignorant to what it even means to power wash our RV. We'll figure that out later. Okay, so we get it all moist and stuff. So if you stay at an RV park, definitely read your lease. Probably best to ask questions, but instead I just waited till the office was closed and I said we'll find out later if we shouldn't have been doing that. Now I'm curious. Y'all want me to start with the weird concoction I made to see if the bug juice will come off, or should I just start with the actual wash and wax? What y'all think? I'm curious about the. I'm not gonna lie. I'm curious about the concoction. So we're gonna start with that. Then we'll end what stuff you actually supposed to be using. Use one of these here mittens to like Beyonce. All the single ladies, all the single ladies. Which way is the wind blowing? Cause all right, that way. Get some of that off. You know, I'm supposed I should have tried it with just water first so I could really see if it does anything. Well, nothing's happening right there. That ain't do a dang on thing. Was I supposed to let it sit? Oh, wait. Gotta put a little oomph into it. Nope. I feel like some of the paint has come off of the RV. Is that from the bug juice or is that just because it's from 2012? Oh, crap. I guess it can't be perfect forever. I don't know about this here concoction. Well, no, actually, it's doing something. It's doing something. I don't really know what that something is. I guess that's enough of that. That was fun. All right, let's go to the stuff that you're supposed to use. Oh, look at that. That's doing something a lot easier. Okay. Now, granted, this is, I just wanted to see it up close, but we about to use the little moppy mop and start from the top and work our way down. Okay, so this is better. This is better for sure. But, oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know about this here. I don't. Some of the paint's coming off, y'all. Should I be worried about that? Is that a concern, or is that just life? Probably more than likely life. Let's see how you do over here. Y'all want to see that up close? Hold on. This the one thing about content creating that's annoying, y'all. I'ma let you know. Getting the angles right. I know they got those glasses that I could wear where it's like you see what I see. That's very futuristic. You might need to get some of those. You know, but by the time if I gotta do this for 3 hours, I gotta have some fun with it. Y'all can't see the dirt and grime from that angle. You gotta move. You in the way. All right, and y'all see, there's a good splatter right there. Okay, very Men in Blackish. Ooh, ooh. Now I gotta make sure I don't get it in my mouth. Probably should be wearing goggles because they say it can irritate your skin. Well, dang it. You know, on second thought, maybe I will just have to scratch the paint off because this stuff is really fighting me. Okay, well that came off. Oh, I got that salmon colored whatever the crap it was out of those crevices. That's good. All right, but this bug goo, the bug goo is really gooing right now. Hold on. I might have to shake and shimmy a little bit. Good thing I wore a bra. Okay. All right. Is this how they do it? It's a workout, y'all. I should have put on my fitness watch to see how many calories I'm finna burn. Well, it is working. It's getting it off. It's just now I see why I take 3+ hours likely. To be honest. Well, that's what you gotta do. You gotta use your nails. You gotta put them nail funk into it. That's helping. Now, how am I gonna do all this for the top of the RV? Because y'all know I don't like getting on that ladder. I have it out. I just recently actually purchased a ladder for myself. The ladder I had before was the one Candace was using. One I purchased is a telescopic, tele, some with a T, some with I think that's what it's called, telescopic ladder. But with telescopic ladder, you just lean it up against the. I think I'm a fan of the A-shaped ladders. They make me feel safe. The leaning up against stuff ladders, they activate my fear factor. All right, now that the bubbles done calmed down, I add some more water because it was not enough. Woohoo! Now I'm curious. Anybody have an RV? If so, or a van, any big vehicle. When it's time for you to clean it, do you pay somebody or you do it yourself? Because I'm starting to already not want to do it, and we just started. This just look like it's gonna take forever. Hold on now. Let me get my pieces together. I'm gonna back it up so y'all can see the struggle. Everybody dropping their tanks today. Yeah, we're doing something. Got another neighbor over here. I The interesting thing is I have never seen this many people out when I'm out in what in the hell? Okay, which where what goes where? Is that these you gotta number these things. Look at the instructions here. See, these are instructions that I don't like. Is it? That's not for that. That's not. Let me assume that's for something else because that didn't help me at all. Okay, so let's go here. So this is for this one. I don't. That's just the extra. Okay, that's why that didn't make any sense. Start off with you. That I can figure out. Now I'm assuming I'm gonna want this closer to my body because that look like a handle. Okay. Yeah. And maybe handle. Hold on. One's one's the male side, one's the female. You gotta figure that one out first. Boys have penises, girls have vaginas. All right. Now there we go. I did it. I did it. I don't know if you guys have figured this out yet, but I like to live life through movie quotes. Anybody remember that quote? That's a quality 90s movie right there. All right, yes. We're gonna try this bad boy. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Get it. Get it. Yeah, that ain't. I still see streaks now. I don't want to have to get on the ladder to clean this. I just want to do it from the ground. I need goggles. Maybe a whole face mask. The way this water keeps slapping me in my mouth. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. This RV gonna get halfway cleaned. I don't see myself really putting too much effort into it. I just need to look a little better than what it looks like, but I don't need perfection. Not with all this work. I'm about to be out of breath on camera with a mic. Anybody got time for that? All right. See, this is what I'm talking about. Hopefully this let me who I need to call in case of emergencies. 24-hour emergency response. I'm glad y'all got that on there. If in eyes, rinse with water for 15 minutes. Call a doctor. If on wait a minute, if on skin, rinse. It's already on my skin. Oh, that can't be good. Oh damn. You know what? I got goggles. Y'all ain't got health insurance. You got to be proactive when you know you can't afford to go to dang on doctors. Let me just be safe. Okay. Don't worry, children. I'm just out there cleaning. You want to see? Open the window so you can see me. Now, if I fall out, call your grandma. Okay, now I don't know how. I see people watching ARV and I never noticed them with any type of equipment or safety. Maybe I'm over the top. You can't be too. You gotta be. Can't be. You ain't taking no chances. That's all I'm saying. All right, here we go. Let's try this again. Okay. All right. Maybe since it was soaking for a little bit. Nope. Still streaky. Still streaky. But you know what? It's better than it was. So that's good enough for me. Am I supposed to watch this more than once? So many questions. I guess they expect me to watch this more than once, but that's not happening. One time. Then I'm gonna go about my business. Eat me a dang on tasty cake. Crimp it. Okay. How much in my back I'm supposed to put into this? Yo, I don't want to do this anymore. How long I been out here? It's too much work. But people who do this as a living, I appreciate you. Probably can't afford you, but I certainly appreciate you. Ooh, ooh. But that hit my lip. Okay. Mm-mm. Yeah, I don't know about this washing RV thing. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It was so fun in my head. Maybe I like using the mitt a little bit more than this thing. Should I rinse it off? Like, how long should I leave it on if I rinse it? These things ain't written on the instructions. Just the questions I'm having. Put that on the paper. Damn. Guess you're just gonna get wet. You gotta accept it. Here you go. Rinse that off. It looked better than it did. Okay, that's something. All that bug goo that ain't sitting well with me. That gotta come off. Let me get my tires looking shiny like it was at Discount Tires. Huh. All right, well, let's go back to the mitt. That seemed to provide me with a little more satisfaction. Well, I ain't got on socks. That's okay. Okay. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. See, now here's a con of having an RV, y'all. Washing the dang on thing. This ain't fun. Get up in them crevices though. You know, come to think of it, maybe all the bug who don't need to come off. This is considered a badge of honor. A little bit of goo on and let people know you've been on the road. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna say. Why I got bug goo on it? That's a badge of honor right there. All right. Sometimes you just gotta figure out how to phrase it. It ain't dirty. It's honorable. Okay. Okay. I mean, when you put your nails into it, yeah. So you gonna okay. That's what it is, y'all. You gotta put a little bit of nail and a little bit of power behind those scripts. So that mop thing, that's false advertisement. They tricked me. I'm still gonna have to get all up in here using my little bit of muscle to really get this thing clean. God darn marketing. Get you every dang on time. Should've known. Should've known. All right. Yup. This is looking better. But I'm just thinking to myself, the worst is on the front of the RV. I'm gonna get that off from the ground. I don't think that's possible. Now I'll show y'all. Should did a before and after for this side. It's working though. It's just you really gotta the workout. I don't think I have on the proper attire. I need some Spanx or something. Leggings. I look crazy. Oh well. Huh. I mean that door looks good. It looks like a good door. Yeah. I'm pleased with that door. It's a good door. But right there, I don't know about that. We gonna have some problems in the city. Y'all wanna see my door progress? You see? It look a little cleaner. Look a little nice. You know, this had all that little pink stuff. That salmon color. That's gone, most of it. Not all of it. But that top up here, you see that? That right there, I'm not looking forward to that at all. Not even the least bit. But we gonna get up in there. And it's a good thing I have my goggles on, because this is for sure gonna get in my face. Move this out the way, because I done bust my head on that thing a few times. I think I need a step stool. Oh, okay. Keep your mouth closed. Close your mouth. All right. Mm, mm, mm. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me get a step stool. Yeah. Oh, damn. Put it on the ground. You're not supposed to do that. Clean that. Do that. This is good. This is right outside the RV. That's all the inches I need. I ain't that short. Just a little bit of height. Basketball status. There we go. Now I see what. I hope I don't have a reaction to this being on my skin. Yo, this don't seem like how they look in the videos, in the YouTube videos. It looks so much nicer when other people do it. Why every time I do stuff, it just look ungraceful? They must. Okay. Just running all up and down my shirt, in my brassiere. What is the proper angle? You know, take a shower. Let's take a good shower after this. It's in there. It's in there. Help! Can somebody help me? I don't know what I'm doing. No, I don't like it anymore. All right. Yeah. These angles is hard. This is the real deal Holyfield, y'all. In my mouth again. I will say, this does get everything clean. I like this. That's a bad angle. Don't do that. This washing wax, it is getting stuff off. And I definitely like this. I like this for some reason. I don't know if I'm liking the mop extender too much. I guess that's like for maybe your second wash, not so much your first wash. Because I can't really get all the pressure that I need on RV to get stuff off. Like this little streaky streak. That, oh god. Get a better angle. Is that gonna come off? Don't look like it. Uh-oh. Gotta be concerned about that. That ain't coming off. What is it? I don't know. Well, that's where all the rainwater come down, so we've got a bit of rain here in this here location. So I don't know if that's bad or not. I thought by coming up here with the mitt, it was gonna get it off, but the mitt ain't doing much for that either. Guess we'll have to Google that later. But the bug goose coming off, so that was our first concern. We gotta find the that went right in my mouth. Yeah. That went right in there. I ingested it. This might be the last video, y'all. Oh damn. I remember this girl, Stizzy Chronicles. You don't know what happened to her. She watched RV. Ain't been the same ever since. Damn. Okay. It's hard to keep my mouth closed because I'm breathing so hard. I need it open. Breathe from your nostrils. Mm. Mm-mm. Yo, this is so tiresome. I really thought this was gonna be like going to the water park. Not so much. How many times I need to wash this thing a year? Hopefully not often. I think one time a year is good enough for me. Yeah, that's good. One time a year. All right. That side looks good. I'm okay with that amount of clean. You don't want to be too clean. First off, it's misleading. Second, it's too much work. little chat. You know, I'm gonna come hang out with y'all for a little bit because, quite frankly, I'm tired. Let's see what's been. In case you guys are giving me some pointers on how to do this without dying. Okay, there we go. Maybe find a place. You know, that's what I'm thinking. Um, I do need to ask Mark what he usually does with this thing on thing. Now I'm starting to see why power washers are, but I don't understand what is a power washer. I thought if it was too powerful, that it's bad for the paint. Information online sometimes is so confusing because some people will be like, I don't know if they're saying power washers or if it's something else that uses more powerful water than a power washer, and that's bad. We're gonna have to do some more research because I'll be darned if I do this every time I come off the road. That ain't gonna happen. Okay. We got Moon Goddess. Moon Goddess Empath will be actually hitting the road pretty soon. Let's give a congratulations to you. Fantastic. So that's in a week. Whoops, almost deleted your comment. Hold on now. So that's fantastic. I'm so excited every time I hear people who have planned for this, saved for this, and then they finally are ready. Jackie, hello from Wisconsin. Nice to see you, Jackie. Sis, new stationary RV cleaner. Not me. Not me doing it. Somebody else gonna have to make money from this hustle because I'm not a shape. Maybe in a year from now, maybe I'll get in shape and then that could be a side hustle. Because but to be honest, since I've been out here, I only seen one. I saw one guy who would come out and kind of like spot clean, and then I saw one RVer that actually had a mobile cleaner come through. So I don't actually see a lot of people even coming through to clean their RV. So I don't really know what that's all about. Dig the guy. You know, you got to wear the goggles for protection just to be safe. I don't know if it's necessary, but I'll be darned if I find out the hard way. Now I see why people with power wash. Let Fatty help you. Y'all want? I can go get him, bring him out here. That's my auntie right there. Good effort for trying with all the issues. Maybe find a place. Yep, I think so. I may have to ask Mark exactly. I can go get Fatty. I know y'all like him. He likes being outside a little bit. Let me see where he at. Here, I guess y'all can come in the RV because you know I'm gonna stall for a little bit. Oh, maybe I should rinse it off first and then stall. Did I rinse it? Because I can't remember. I'm gonna just do it anyway. I think I rinsed it already. Memory's gone, y'all. Put the goggles back on. Getting a little foggy in here. Woo! We're gonna go get some agua. That window look a little different. Oh, look at that. It's beaming off. Okay. What's that? Anyway, I see that side look nice. Just rinse it off a little bit. There, there we go. Let you do whatever you need to do while I go get some water. Get hydrated. We're gonna see what the fur baby's up to. Hopefully nothing to embarrass me when I walk through this door. Are y'all just chilling? Okay, thank goodness. Got my goggles still on. So AC running. And we got Chunky Butt right there. Walker chilling, be rabbit licking himself as usual. That's his favorite thing to do. RV looks kind of clean. A lot of stuff in the front, you know. I keep my little laundry there. That's the stuff I put in the toilet. We almost done with that. We got drinks out. I hope that's legal. Bedroom looking somewhat clean. Yeah. As y'all can see, it's my shark onesie. Onesie life is real. About to hit this up. And then later on, we definitely gonna hit up that hard tea. I thought I had, there we go. But this one. Now, are we still good with the volume? Can y'all hear me with this AC running? Take the goggles off. Got those goggles from my mama. Kind of technically. I wouldn't call it stealing, but she wasn't using them. Whew. As y'all can see, that countertop. Let me make sure my green light's on. I know it's still working. Yep, still going, still going. Um, as y'all can see, the countertop dishwasher is not here because it's too big for this space. And I opted to rehome it so I could buy new equipment. Gotta be smart. What is more beneficial for your life, for my life? It was to rehome it and then get some new equipment. So, it's not here. But the review, everything I said in the review is still true. It's just not good for my RV. I don't got enough space for it. And then on top of that, to be honest, I'm not really a dishwasher girl. Like as a kid, as a teen, I was a dishwasher. That was my job in the house. I had to wash dishes, and I think my brain is still stuck on the days where with dishwashers you really had to essentially wash it first before putting it in the dishwasher. So then once I was old enough to own a dishwasher, I never used mine because I was like, well, I would have to wash the dish before I put it in the dishwasher. So what's the point? I was never really a dishwasher girl, and if I did have a dishwasher on my property or in an apartment, I literally just used it to dry dishes. So that particular product was cool, just didn't bring value to my lifestyle. But if anybody does have one, it's cool. I like it. Few people were like, that would be perfect just to wash your fruit. That would be perfect because I am not a good fruit washer. For a while, I was washing some of my fruit with Dawn dish soap because I was like, well, if it's good enough for a baby duck, it's good enough for me. And somebody said, stop doing that. I don't know the science behind the stop, but I did because they seemed pretty passionate about the stop doing that. So I don't do that anymore. But I could see how that dishwasher will come in handy just for fruit purposes. Then I also thought it'd probably be cool for somebody who has a baby or kids and they needed to disinfect either toys or products that are constantly needing to be disinfected. I can see that being good for that as well. Maybe if you have like an Airbnb, but it's an Airbnb that's only intended for like 1 or 2 people and you didn't have space for an actual built-in dishwasher, I think that would be handy. Definitely be handy if you liked a dishwasher and you lived in a studio apartment. I was thinking all the places or all the different situations that it would work for somebody. All the situations will require more counter space, though, that's for sure. Let's actually put some of this in the Frigidaire. Then we're going to go back out and bust some more suds. This guy. You see, he creeping over here, trying to be nosy. Just feel like he gonna knock something down. I'm gonna come in here, something's gonna be on the ground. Yeah, looks so cute. Look at her sitting like a person. Fatty, it's just your thing. It's just you looking worried. He out here looking worried. What's making noise is his poo cleaner. That's what's making all that noise right now. Anyways, we gotta go back out. I think I'm gonna go. Now I'm not gonna force y'all to watch me struggle this whole time. Looks like we've been in here for about 80 minutes. So for those of you who did come hang out with me, I appreciate it. I am going to continue with this process. And I know I'm going to be cursing and carrying on because I'm already struggling. Y'all don't need to hear all that. So thanks for stopping by. Thank you for all the support on all the videos. And I will definitely see everyone later. Right, babies? On your ear. What we gotta what's this one? I don't like the way that looks. No, see, we're going to the vet. Okay. Bye bye, y'all.